Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Amy Exum, and I'm a licensed mental health counselor at Baptist Health. As you can see today, we are somewhere very, very special. We are at the aviary at Zoo Miami. So I want to say a very, very special thank you to Zoo Miami for allowing us to be here today. And of course, a huge thank you to our wonderful collaborative partners, Mind Body Social. Without these two lovely partners, we wouldn't be able to make this happen for you today. So thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here because I actually have a very close fondness to birds and to be in this beautiful, of course, location. Today, we're going to talk about a few concepts to help you stay emotionally and mentally healthy. And then we're going to finish off with a meditation. Of course, we're going to tie in a little bit of birds in all of this since we're here. So our focus today is going to be how we are all unique and very special, yet we're the same as everyone else. Now, I find this topic to be a little bit confusing at first. How can we be very special and different, yet the same as other people? At face value, these two ideas seem to be completely in contrast. But actually, if we take a little bit of a closer look, we'll see that these two ideas are complementary to each other. So let's look at our individuality. What makes us special? What makes us different? And what makes us unique? We have to be able to see that clearly, along with being able to see what we share in common with other people. By the way, we share 99.9% of the same genetic makeup as the rest of the human beings that are on this planet. Yet it is our individuality that helps us grow as a community. We all have special talents. Some of us are teachers, some of us are artists, some of us are scientists, or drivers, or cooks. All of that specialty, all of that individuality helps us work together. Could you imagine if we all had the same talent? We probably wouldn't get very far in society at all. Embrace what makes you special and embrace what makes you the same. Let's take a look at how we can work together. We work together by acknowledging each other, acknowledging each other's differences. We work together by looking at each other with lenses of equanimity and equality. No one person is more important than another person. The person who sweeps and mops the floor is just as important as the surgeon who's able to help other people get better. I hope that today, through this meditation, we'll be able to find both those things within ourselves. It may be easier for you to see what makes you unique. It may be easier for you to see how we all share together. By the way, we all have these strong feelings: happiness, sadness, joy, loss, pain. Those are the great equalizers that we have amongst ourselves. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. If you're new to meditation with us, welcome. We're so happy to have you. And don't worry, I will guide you step by step. What we're going to do first is find a comfortable position. So you can be sitting down in a seated upright posture, leaning back. Get some pillows if you're at home and get comfortable. If you'd like, you can also lie down as well. Again, this is just about maintaining a posture for a certain length of time that you find to be most comfortable. If you have to wiggle and move around to find that posture throughout the meditation, no worries. There is no right or wrong way to do this. Let's get started. Go ahead and close your eyes, or you can keep them open with a soft gaze. Something about a couple feet in front of you, easy and comfortable. And again, if you find that you have to switch from having your eyes open to having your eyes closed, that's perfectly fine. We have these beautiful birds behind us as well. You can focus on them. So let's start by taking some cleansing breaths in and out. And when I say cleansing, I'd like for you to focus on how the air that we're breathing is bringing life into us, replenishing our lungs. Feel the air flowing through your nostrils, down into your lungs. Expanding your diaphragm and releasing your diaphragm. In and out at your pace, whatever is comfortable to you. Breathe in kindness. Breathe out discomfort. Breathe in tranquility. Breathe out agitation. Breathe in freedom. Breathe out attachment. Get yourself settled into this breath pattern. Feel your whole body breathing, working as one, despite our many organs working with separate intentions, separate purposes. And for the next moments, let us focus and bring our attention to these beautiful creatures that you can see and hear. Birds inhabit all areas of our planet, from tropical climates to the very, very, very cold South Pole. They can walk on sand. They can waddle through snow. They're not just creatures of the land and the air. They're also creatures of the water. They can dive deep, searching for food. They can soar through the air, using wind to keep them afloat. They are all imaginable colors, from blues to oranges, pinks and greens. And not only can they walk, swim, fly, some of them even dance. Each type of bird unique in its own way. So now, I'd like for you to take a moment and think about what makes you unique, what makes you special. Go beyond the surface, beyond what you may look like, how you may talk. Go a step deeper and consider what makes you, you. We're often told who or what we should be, or how we're supposed to behave, or what we're supposed to sound like. But I'd like for you to move past that, to search deep within you. Are you a good listener? Do you have a kind heart? Are you a good problem solver? Or maybe you're really good at just doing what's right in front of you. Take a few moments to reflect on what makes you you. And let's embrace that as well. I'd like for you to bring your focus to your resilience now. We have all been through tough times. We have dealt with sadness, some even tragedy. with what seems like insurmountable challenges. Yet we're here today. There's something within you, a strength, a courage that has pushed you through. Acknowledge that. See that as the strength that it is. Sometimes that strength seems really tiny and small, but please don't discount that. Sometimes strength is waking up in the morning and going through our day. When we think about birds, some of them fly thousands of miles to be with their life partner, to be able to get the food that they need to survive. And although we may have not traveled thousands of miles by flight, we have found ways to overcome. So let's take a few moments of silence to reflect on that, to acknowledge your strength, acknowledge what perseveres within you, and truly honor that for what it is. And lastly, we're going to turn our focus in one last time to search for a place where we feel connected with others. To remind ourselves that just as I have overcome, and just as I have felt resilient, so have others. I live amongst others who have felt my pain. I live amongst others who have felt my sadness. And I live amongst others who have felt joy and love, who have questioned and who have overcome. At times, it may not feel like we are united. At times, it may not feel like we're working together. Yet if I remind myself, those challenging times are the ones that can bring us together. And so take a moment, reflect on our community, reflect on our connectedness. Breathe in kindness. Breathe out discomfort. Breathe in tranquility. Breathe out agitation. Breathe in freedom. Breathe out attachment. As we come to a close to our meditation, I want to acknowledge and honor every single one of you who have joined with us today. This was not an easy meditation, and I did ask you to do a little bit of thinking and a little bit of work, but I hope that this pays off for you. Maybe we've never considered what makes us special or what makes us the same. And I'm grateful that you were able to be with us today. Continue to breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. And when you're ready, very gently and comfortably open your eyes. Take a stretch. Add some movement. If you feel comfortable, you can pull your head side to side, just to awaken our bodies a little bit. I also like to take that in-breath and shrug my shoulders up to my ears. And then as I release with the out-breath, allow my shoulders to release. In and out. Thank you so much for being with us here today. Thank you again to Zoo Miami, to Mind Body Social. As you can see, we are in this beautiful, beautiful location. So enjoyable to hear the birds singing behind us and in front of us and all around us. So thank you to the birds for cooperating as well. We really, really wish you a lovely day. Please stay safe. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for sticking with us through the ups and the downs and the changes. We appreciate you, and we ask you to continue checking out MindBody Social's social media page. Check out Baptist Health, and of course, come visit the zoo. They are open. They are a beautiful, safe place to be, and I cannot tell you how refreshed I feel to be able to be here and walk amongst these creatures. So thank you so much to everyone who has been here, who has listened to us, and of course to our audience, because if you were not here and you were not watching us, we wouldn't be doing this. So thank you for supporting us. Have a beautiful day, everyone, and we hope to see you soon.